Hi, I'm Alan Sugano. I'm the president of ADS Consulting Group, and thanks a lot for joining me on this video of hyperconvergence with SimpliVity. So what is hyperconvergence? Well, essentially what it is it consolidates or can consolidate your SAN, your storage area network, backup, compute, memory, networking, and disaster recovery all into a single node. As you probably know, hyperconvergence right now is a pretty hot topic in the virtualization space. We've looked at a number of hyperconverged vendors, and in our opinion, SimpliVity is by far and away ahead of everybody else. So we became a SimpliVity partner recently. We recently implemented a SimpliVity cluster for a client, and the results were spectacular. Essentially, the secret sauce which differentiates SimpliVity from the other hyperconverged vendors is their hardware card that is installed in each SimpliVity node that does inline disk deduplication and compression. The advantage of that is that it really reduces the amount of I/O that goes to the disk subsystem, and as a matter of fact, it usually reduces it by a factor of 5 or 6 or 7 or 8 times, depending on the type of data you're saving. Essentially, what happens is when you save data on a SimpliVity node, the inline disk card basically looks at data and goes, wait a minute, I have 95 or 96 or 97% of the stuff that you want to save, so let me just save the stuff that I don't have on the disk, and I will just create pointers to the rest of it. SimpliVity guarantees that you'll get 10 to 1 storage gains, and that's a pretty outrageous claim. And so one of the things that I asked them was, hey, okay, so what if I don't get 10 to 1 storage gains? What if I only get 5 to 1 or 6 to 1? They said they would give you the hardware until you get to the 10 to 1 ratio. That being said, the way this works is you store your production data and you store your backups on the same SimpliVity cluster. We still recommend actually getting backups off to some type of external disk storage and then off to tape for obvious reasons, but for the client that we did implement SimpliVity for, they're getting storage savings of it was just below 100 to 1. It is pretty impressive. They also, because the way SimpliVity stores their data, we're able to replicate to a DR site every 15 minutes. So every 15 minutes they replicate another copy of their data, and it gets to the DR site within about 3 minutes. They have a gig line between the production and DR site, but even so, it's still pretty impressive. One of the other huge advantages of SimpliVity is that you can back up and restore any VM within minutes, regardless of the size. The first time I did a backup of a fairly large VM, I clicked backup, and it happened so quickly I couldn't believe that it actually happened. So I did it again, and I was like, wow, that literally took minutes to back up. So how can you learn how your company can benefit by using SimpliVity and the hyper-converged architecture? You can contact us today, and we'll be more than happy to do a free SimpliVity demonstration for you. In our opinion, this product is absolutely amazing. For more information, you can contact me, Alan Sugano, at ADS Consulting Group. My cell phone, my office number is 310-541-8584. I'm at extension 100. Or you can email me at asugano@adscon.com. Thanks a lot, and we hope to hear from you soon. Thanks.